Hello friend, now we are going to start mammary glands. So mammary gland is nothing but just a breast. So in we are come from the mammalia, so we possess the mammary gland. So in male, so mammary gland is present, but in female at the time of puberty it gets swelled, it get enlarged due to because it synthesizes the milk inside the granular structure. So synthesis of milk for infant, for child, for kids. So this is the development of the brain in breast in female. So this is the outlook of the female mature breast. So this is the structure of the breast. So breasts are present over the chest region. So this is called, so it is attached with the pectoral muscles. It is attached with the pectoral muscles which present in the region of ribs. So ribs and over the ribs is pectoral muscles and ribs which is connected through the intercostal muscle. So this is the attachment of the breast in chest region through the pectoral muscles, and inside the breast fatty tissues more fatty tissues are present on inside the breast. Glandular structures are present. That glandular structure is called mammary lobules. Its numbers are 15 to 20 or inside the mammary lobules mammary alveoli are present, where the synthesis of milk takes place under the influence of prolactin hormone, which is secreted from anterior pituitary. So under the prolactin secretion after parturition, so milk synthesized and milk comes out. So it comes out first through a duct which is arises from mammary lobules. That duct is called mammary duct, and then mammary duct further leads to form a swelling structure. That swelling structure is called ampulla, and ampulla which comes into a duct which comes out through the lactiferous tubule, and where the which is encircled over through nipple. Nipple is the pinkish structure, and just behind the nipple a dark area is present, that is called areola. So this is all about related to the breast, how breast synthesize the milk, where the milk synthesized, and how the milk comes out through the various ducts. So this is all about the mammary gland. So it is the pulse, it is a structure present in the female. So now next now come to the what is fertilization. This is all about the mammary glands. And now come to the fertilization. So fertilization is nothing, it is just fusion of the two opposite gametes. It's a fusion of the male and female gametes. So you know very well, on previous chapter we already discussed about gametogenesis. So gametogenesis is the formation of the gamete. So male gametes and female gamete. Male gamete is called spermatozoa, female gamete is ova, egg. So formation of male gamete is called spermatogenesis, a female gamete is called oogenesis. So formation of the gametes, and then gametes so fuse to form, this process called fertilization. So before fertilization gametes transfer to the female genital tract. So it is there are so medium to move the gamete or transfer the gamete to the female genital tract. There are two mediums. First is water and spermatic fluids. So it's always occurs in aquatic mediums. Aquatic mediums may be water or spermatic fluids. So spermatic fluid is nothing, it is just a fluid which is secreted from the various glands present over the human genitalia. So human genitalia. So first like seminal vesicles, copper gland and prostate gland. So this secretion is called semen. So semen which secrete or which contain spermatozoa. So that process of secretion of the semen is called ejaculation. So during ejaculation, so there is the contraction occurs under the influence of parasympathetic or sympathetic nervous system, so which contract the various glands like prostate, seminal vesicles, corpus glands, and the contraction of the duct parts like vas deferens, epididymis, etc. So this is the ejaculation pressure, and after ejaculation, so there the another process insemination, which deposit into the female genital tract. First it deposit into the vagina through intercourse, and it pass through the uterus, through cervix, and reach to the fallopian tubes, where the final destination and the fusion of the male and female gamete at the junction of isthmus and ampulla. So this is the process of the, so another process, the mechanism. So this is the mechanism how when the deposition of the spermatozoa or sperm which contain spermatozoa through into the female genital tract, it goes, it travel to the entire length of the female genital tract. So it and finally reach to the over the egg surface. So here is the process, it is the membrane of the egg, it is the egg membrane. So egg membrane, so over the egg membrane corona radiata is present, and outer membrane is called zona pellucida, and the inner membrane plasma membrane. So it's a natural membrane. So when it reaches to the first race, this is called a sperm encounter. So first encounter with the egg, so first encounter takes place by the secretion of anti-fertilizing and fertilizing ligand. So anti-fertilizing, which is secreted from membrane of spermatozoon and spermatozoa, and fertilization secreted from egg membrane. So this is the just a compatible selection of the sperm and egg. Another reaction is called secretion of sperm lysine. So sperm lysine is the dissolving enzyme. So it contains hyaluronidase enzyme, corona penetrating enzyme, and zona lysine enzyme. So hyaluronidase enzyme secreted from acrosome, so it dissolve the hyaluronic acid of the egg membrane, and corona penetrating enzyme, it dissolve the corona which present the it is a granulosa cell present over the surface of egg during the detachment process, during ovulation. And the another is the layer which dissolve zona lysine enzyme, which dissolve the zona pellucida, and it when the sperm comes inside the egg cytoplasm, so acrosome become elongated to form the acrosomal filament which penetrate the egg membrane or zona pellucida and comes inside. So in response to the acrosome filament, which is response by the egg, this is called reception cone. So a outer cone like structure is formed by the egg membrane called reception cone, and the another reaction start. So over the inner surface of the egg membrane, cortical granules which is secreted from the lysosome. So cortical granules dissolve to form over the lining of zona pellucida. That now the state of the zona pellucida turn into fertilization membrane. So it is a tough membrane which prevent the polyspermy. It prevent the polyspermy, and so only one sperm enter and the rest of the sperm remain outside the egg membrane and entered only the head part of the sperm, and alignment of the both sperm nuclei and egg nuclei. So sperm, now the state of the sperm nuclei is called pro male nucleus, and female part is nuclei is called female pronucleus. So alignment and ultimately fusion result to produce the diploid state, and the actual fertilization takes place by the complete fusion and restoration of the chromosome numbers takes place. So this is all process of the and mechanism of the fertilization process, where the restoration of the chromosome number takes place and the start the development process. So it is the earliest phase of the development, where the fusion of the two opposite gametes occurs inside the female genital tract, and then the development. So, it is just a signal for development stages. So, it is the just initiative stage, initiative earlier stage of the development. Okay. Okay. Thank you.